Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing okay during this coronavirus crisis. Everyone's self-isolating and hoping that everyone's going for walks, but just staying 2 meters away from anyone or going further than try not to go near anyone because this virus is airborne. So yeah, make sure everyone's taking care of everyone. Um, yes, we need to talk about Kevin. Um, I know it was made in 2011, but I only watched it recently during these lock-ins. So yeah, it's really interesting film. I found um, the starting was a bit strange to me. I found it very artsy. I don't even know if that's even a word, but I hear people saying it, so I want to use it also. Um, Most people in this film, they're top actors. Um, so it was well thought out, put together, everyone creative, very creative film. But for some people, I think they'd find it very, is it claustrophobic? I don't know if that's the right word to describe it. Because the starting, the mom was, she was like, they were carrying her. And it was like people was throwing this red paint. I don't know if it's red paint. I'm not sure if she was even imagining it or if it actually happened because it's like a flashback. Whether she was dreaming it, I don't have a clue. But that kind of startled me a bit, and I was like, "What's going on in this film?" That almost kind of put me off during the starting of it, and I was thinking, should I turn over the TV or not? But anyway, let me get more into the plot of the film. But it starred Tilda Swinton, John C. Reilly, and of course the very famous Ezra Miller, who's starring the Flash now in the movies. I really like him. He's a good actor. He starred the psychopath. Yeah. Well, I'd say they start off with a lot of flashbacks in this film. I think it's more or less based on the flashbacks because obviously what has happened has already happened. So it's about going back in time, which was really interesting. I like the mum who played the role, Tilda. She's really good actress. And the father, I think he's a comedian as well. So he plays. So I found it really good to see him in this role because he was just like a father figure. He's usually playing like this crazy, laughable character, um, which I really enjoyed. So yeah. So let's go more into the story. So what I can recollect, they show the mother and the father are getting together, um, and then they have their son, and he more or less clings to his father. And they showed that he didn't like his mother. And then later on, they showed that she had a daughter, but the father wasn't too pleased about her having a child. And you can see that the son resented it quite a bit. I think he wanted to be the only child, of course, because of his nature, because he's very controlling. Even from when they were showing him from he was really small, like a toddler. He just hated his mom. I don't know what it was. Probably because I think she probably had a bit of maybe postnatal depression at the beginning. So he could see it. The little boy could see there was something wrong with his mom, that she had a resentment towards him. So I think that's probably what started it off. And also because of his nature, how he is, he's very selfish. You could see that. It's a very selfish child. Let me do a bit more research here for you guys. Yeah, as a teenager, he was later put in prison after committing a massacre at his high school. That's later on in the movie that's what gets discovered. Because I wasn't too sure about the plot. Because I didn't look at the plot when I first watched the film because I didn't want it to, take away what's going to happen, take away, surprise. So it shows the mother. She's a travel writer. Lives alone now in some rundown house now because of what happened. People hate her. She left the father, and it showed that later on. This woman, like in the street, she was just walking down the street, and then this woman just go bang, just slaps her right in the face. That made me very. That got my blood boiling. Then it's like it felt like the impact of that shot in the film. That was very powerful. I don't know why. To me, it felt very powerful when I was watching it. The acting in it was brilliant, I think. Very powerful film. And very artsy, very dynamic, very abstract. You could tell by within the shots, the colors within the scenes, the reds, blues, every color, it made sense. But at first you didn't really get it, but later on you realize why they were showing all these things. And showing the development of the son, that was key, like his growth, why he became this psycho killer. So everything in it came together nicely. But I think that the starting, it's very strong, so it could kind of put people off a bit. But once you get past the starting and past that middle, near to the end, I think that's when everything made sense. And I think I like the fact that they showed the mom and her going to work and her interaction with people. That made a big impact, and she felt like she was alone in a sense, because how she acted towards people, she didn't really want to look at them. Our head was down and everything, which was interesting. I think that everything, what the writers and everyone who made this film, they in fact they understood, uh, the mother, father, child. You could tell that they went in depth in it, and I could almost feel all the characters in it. I felt like I had a heaviness in my heart as well, especially for the mother, because the father couldn't really see how the son was going really downhill, but the mother could see it, because I think it's kind of shown like a mother's love is strong, because obviously a bond, you have a birth because of the child in you, side of you. So it's like it was showing that she knew her son, but at certain points it's like there was like a little change. One time when they showed when the boy, he was a bit sick, and it's like he kept vomiting, and then it's like he needed her to help him. He came to her and said, "Could you help me?" And it's like that was like a kind of turning point for her, and I just saw the smile on her face that he wanted her, the mom, not his father. So that was a turning point in the film, which was very powerful also. So I think that that was one of my favorite parts also, apart from the slap in the face. I think because every little piece, even if it's to the minutest amount, every little piece works. It's because they say, the little things mean a lot. It's like everything built up to this one point where he committed this serious act and killed people in the school. I was like, whoa, that was brilliant. It was so, well, not brilliant, but you know what I mean. It's like it showed so much, that power, what you can do with it in this movie. Oh my gosh, Ezra Miller acting in this, brilliant. So yeah, please let me know comments down below if anyone's ever seen this film, because I would really like to see your comments on everyone's acting in this movie, and even the set design, everything in it, the colors, even the beginning of the film. Please let me know what you thought about this film, about the massacre, because I believe it was a brilliant film. Yeah, even for people even studying crime, this film got me so much. It's like, I think more people should watch this film, and it's like you could feel the power, especially actors, if they want to act in or whatever. Watch this film, it will strengthen them. So please let me know. Comments down below. I've talked enough, guys. Yeah, stay safe, as everyone's always saying during this crisis. Please make sure you leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about. We need to know about Kevin. I know it was in 2011, but it's the first time I watched it recently. So please let me know if you've watched it. Let me know what you think about it. Please comment down below and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.